Okay, so I just want to make a video following the development of the peonies in my garden. This is a early blooming one, and I am just fascinated by how it dies back every year and then start coming up. And with this one, uh, I can know from its that height, which is that is not very high. It's quite just a couple of centimeters, and I can know already how many blooms are going to be on on it this year. So if you look close in, those are already the little blooms that are in there. And look, that's one bloom there. Um, there's another down there. And yeah, so I can see how many blooms are going to be on this plant. And today is the 10th of April. And I'm just going to follow it in the next couple of weeks with you and see how this develops. So I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So over a dozen will be there. And I'll just follow this with you so that you can see the magic. So as we can see, it's not very tall right now, and we'll just see how it develops in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so it is 12 days later. So the first video or the first clip is from the 10th of April, and today it is the 22nd. Okay, so it's yeah, 12 days later. And this is how tall the peony has become. And I counted the buds that are on it, and it will be about, could have missed some, so about 20, between 20 and 25. And we can see the blooms, well, not the blooms yet, the buds already a bit clearer now. And if the weather continues to be like this, the past couple of days has been in the 20s. And so if it continues like this, then we will be having this growing pretty fast, and then uh, we will have these in blooms in no time. Yeah, so just we'll see what happens in the next 10 or 12 days. Okay, so it is the 4th of May, so it is 12 days later. And yeah, the peony is, um, they're just about to open. I think I see one that is a little bit open over the other side over here. Um, that one right there is a little bit open. So it is at its full height now. It's quite bushy. I mean, it's a bush, so it's quite broad. I think it's about, um, it would be maybe about 45 centimeters wide, and I guess about just as high because it's not that tall. But as you can see there, the buds are just about popping out and ready to come out. So I think in the next couple of days, these will be opening, and then I'll add to this and then finish up the video. So this is how tall it is now. Yeah, so I think I'll just add one more clip to this just to see when a couple or some or maybe most of the bulbs are open, and then I'll finish up this video to see the development of peony from it springing up at the beginning of spring to its opening. Yeah, see you in the next part. Okay, so today is the 8th of May, and look at that. All the peonies, or almost all of them, are open because today is quite sunny and warm, and this is what it looks like. Um, so yeah, I really like this plant, um, but all the blooms will open, or if it's warm again tomorrow, everything will be open for a couple of days, and then that will be it. So it's one of those plants that, or flowers that blooms very nicely. The blooms are really large. So I haven't zoomed. This is not a zoom. This is really how large the blooms are. They're almost like paper thin. They're really nice. They're attractive. Um, yeah, but you won't have this kind of show very long in the garden. So yeah, I don't know the actual name of this one, but I know that it blooms quite early. If I'll look again, and if I find the name, then I'll like put the name as a part of the title of this video. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. I think this is going to be the last um, part of the video on this. I think, yeah, I did a couple from the beginning, and yeah, it's quite windy today as well. So yeah, so if you can and you want something that blooms early, then this is a good one. The blooms are really, really attractive, as you can see. Quite a bit on it this year, but as I said, they won't bloom for very long, and if it's warm, then the blooms will also not last very long. So I hope wherever you are that you're enjoying your garden, and that you're able to be outside and getting some garden work done. So bye.